Hey guys, today I'm trying new products I got from Sephora yesterday. Literally ignore how stupid I look in this hairband, but I'm just gonna skin prep with this Tatcha Dewy Serum. This is like the best serum I've ever put on my face. It makes your skin so soft and obviously dewy. You guys kept talking about the whole like 9-year-olds at Sephora thing in my last video. I personally think a lot of it is the parents for allowing their kids to be exposed on social media at such like an early age. Like kids want to buy these things because it's trending. And it's all over social media, so obviously they're gonna want it. Skincare for 10-year-olds should just be a cleanser and moisturizer. I definitely don't agree in kids buying or using retinol. That's just fucking crazy. I've been sent retinol from skincare brands, and I, as an 18-year-old, don't even know what retinol is. I just know that it's too early to be using it. And so I literally give all my retinol products to my sister, who is in her mid-20s. OMG, I think I put way too much of this skin tint on. Beauty blender to the rescue as always. My brush is drenched. This is really good though. I really like it. Like, look at my skin. It looks so good. Okay, this is it without the beauty filter. Amazing. Anywho, I honestly don't know how these parents are buying their kids retinol. First of all, it's not cheap and it's gonna damage your skin. I didn't even start doing skincare until I was 14 or 15. And even then, all I was putting on my face was lotion. But I didn't struggle with acne or anything like that, so I didn't really need to be doing skincare at an early age. I do think it's funny that if a kid was given $100 these days, they would spend it on skincare and makeup. If I was given $100 at the age of 10, I would have spent it on a whole box of blind bags. I used to be obsessed with watching those unboxing videos. Or I would have spent it on ponies. I was obsessed with My Little Pony. I don't know, I feel like a main part of it is the fact that kids are getting exposed to social media way too soon. Okay, next I'm using the Makeup by Mario blush. This is in the shade Berry Punch, and I've never had a blush in this shade, so I'm really excited. Oh my gosh. That is so pretty. I love it. I think a lot of us played with makeup as a child. The only difference is we played with like Claire's makeup. Maybe it's a good thing Claire's isn't really a thing anymore, because I don't think that makeup was like good for you. Even my 9-year-old cousin is like on that damn iPad 24/7. I will say though, kids are getting meaner and meaner these days. Even my own baby cousin is a bitch to me. Like, where did you get this attitude from? Okay, for lips, we're doing the Makeup by Mario lip liner. This is in the shade Rich Mauve. So much darker than what I usually do. It's actually so pretty though. And this comes with a brush on the back, so you can like blend it out. And then to fill it in, I'm gonna use this Refi lip blush in the shade Orchid. I meant to get the gloss, but I'm gonna try this anyways. Ooh la la. Well, that actually goes really well together. And then mascara. Of course, the Better Than Sex Waterproof. One of the best mascaras out there. Here's the final look. Bye, guys.
Hey, guys. Get ready for me to go to the aquarium. Anyways, I just got my eyebrows done, and I feel like a totally new, different person. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I can tell a huge difference, like, when my eyebrows are done and when they're not done. But I literally like pick at every single thing on myself, so whenever I get my eyebrows done, like, I feel like a totally new person. Anyways, the aquarium I'm going to, I think me and my cousin are just going there for lunch. I don't know if we're actually like gonna do anything else, because there's like rides and stuff, but it's not like, you know, like there's stuff to do, but it's like not like, I don't know. But we get to like eat with the fish, so maybe I'll be eating with the fish while eating a fish. Okay, I'm just kidding. I don't even like fish that much. Anyways, I feel like my hair looks really like shiny right now, and I'm kind of living for it. Loving it? I don't know. Anyways, a lot of you have been commenting saying like, oh, you got nominated for the Ice Bucket Challenge. I posted it on my Instagram story, guys, so if you want to see like me do the Ice Bucket USC thing, it's up on my Instagram story. I didn't post it on TikTok because the people I nominated were like people I like actually am friends with, so I didn't post it on TikTok. I'm not saying that I'm not friends with like people like on TikTok that have a following. I'm just saying like they're people that like go to my school, or like that I'm, you know. I don't know how to explain it. I'm making this just sound worse for myself. Oh my gosh, guys. I literally will be getting tagged and stuff like that says @Hope reposted. And I forget my reposts are public sometimes, but I swear like 99.9% of my reposts are literally trolling or they're funny. Like, I know who checks my repost, so most of the time I'm just trolling. Anyways, TikTok lets you see who like checks your repost, so nobody's slick. I have a feeling my makeup's gonna eat today, my hair is gonna eat today, and my outfit's gonna eat today, all because I got my eyebrows done. I literally dread getting my eyebrows done. Like, I'll try to keep plucking them for as long as I can, but like, I hate getting my eyebrows done. I love the after, I hate the feeling, like it hurts so bad. I've honestly gotten kind of used to it, but but like not really. It still hurts. Like it hurts really bad actually. I think my lip hurts the least because I have to get my lip threaded too because like I have a mustache kind of. Thank you, mother and father, for blessing me with dark black hair. I find it crazy how some girls like don't have to shave their arms, but if I did that, like it would be so black. Like you would get like, I don't know, you would mistake me for a man. I want to try that sun-in like on my arms during the summer because I've seen people do that where you spray like sun-in on your arms so then your hair goes back like white. Oh my gosh, yesterday me and my cousin went to this like seafood place. I forgot what it's called, but like I have a story time. It's not really a story time, but there was like this really fine guy there. He looked like Capri. And like I was like showing my cousin like look. Bro, the waitress sits us right next to them. Like not right next to them, but like in their peripheral vision. So literally all he sees is me shoving my face with seafood. And it was so bad because he was like I don't know. I usually don't really like, I don't know. I wanted to go up to him so bad and like ask for a snap or something, but he was with his parents, so. But like we made eye contact and I was like, that's my husband. I literally feel so naked without my bracelets and my rings, but I left them all in my car, so I'm gonna put them on whenever I leave. Everyone's told me my car is so sexy or like so baddie, but what about me? Okay, no, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not, but like still. Let's not forget to compliment the girl that actually bought the car. Guys, if you want your perfume to last all day, you should put like lotion on the spots where you place your perfume, and then it like lasts so much longer. Also, you know, whenever people like spray and they rub their wrists together, that doesn't work if you just spray and like let it air out. I feel like that lasts longer too. Maybe I'm trying to gaslight myself or something, but I swear, like, doing all that makes your perfume last longer. I hate whenever guys spray a crap ton of cologne, but whenever girls do it, like, it's fine. I swear, cologne lasts so much longer than perfume, and it's, like, not fair. Like, whenever I hang out with a guy, I can literally, like, smell their cologne still on me after hanging out with him. Like, I don't even know, like, why doesn't perfume work like that? Alright, my makeup brushes are so dirty, and it's, like, getting to a point. Like, I actually need to get my crap together and probably wash them. Okay, literally everything's eating today. My lashes are eating, my face is eating, my skin is kind of eating, my hair is eating, my brows are eating. I'll be eating after this. Okay, I'm hoping some like spray comes out of this because I really need this setting spray. It burns. Alright, bye guys. Thanks for watching today's rim.
So I saw this video going around on TikTok. So let's talk about how I passed out in front of my guy best friend because I had hypoglycemia shock. And before you guys go and say anything, I just want to clarify, no, we are not dating. We are friends. And this is a moment that I captured on camera because I was supposed to film a collab video with him, right? So I had the camera rolling. So how did this start? So as you guys know, 3 weeks ago, I went to Boston because I had my work trip there. And I met up with my friend because we wanted to film some stuff together. And as you guys know, I went with my mom because she's my manager. And first of all, he's an amazing person. He's an amazing guy because he planned out everything for me and my mom to do like in Boston. So the day before I passed out and going to the emergency room, he actually invited me and my mom to dinner because he arranged this whole dinner for me and my mom. And while having dinner, we were having so much fun. We were having a lot of good food and we also had some drinks. But mind you, before going to Boston, I was very sleep deprived because I was very busy. I had a lot of work to do. And actually, when we were having dinner, I was feeling very queasy, you know. But I did not want to ruin the vibe, so I just like went with it. And we went to this bar and we had like 2 drinks. The next day, I go to his place because we had like this whole collab video that we wanted to film. So I set up my makeup, I set up the lights, I set up the camera's rolling, and then I freaking pass out. But before I pass out, I tell him like, yo, like, Opa, my stomach is not feeling good. There's something definitely wrong. Can you please call the emergency room? And by the time 911 comes, I'm like sprawled out on the floor because I cannot move. But imagine this, 911 comes to an apartment, they see one guy, like a tall buff guy standing and one girl that is like what 5'1", 5'2", sprawled out on the floor, barely able to keep her eyes open. Like, what do you think? Like, as a third person point of view, that does not look like a safe situation. So the firemen, there were 4 firemen, they were like eyeing my friend up and down, and like they were asking very sharp questions to him. They were like, why is she like this? Did you do this to her? But thankfully, when they were asking me questions, like they couldn't hear me properly. So when my friend like crouched down, I leaned on his knees because like I couldn't keep my body like straight. And when they saw that, they were kind of like very relieved because they knew like he didn't do anything wrong. And by the time we're at the ambulance like car, I'm like passed out, right? I'm passed out, but I can still hear things, right? And by the time we arrive to the emergency room, something ridiculous happens there. Like the way they treated me was just ridiculous. But if you want to check out the full story, check out YouTube. So the next day arrives and we are supposed to film together. Like by this time I felt better. So I set up the camera, the lights, you know, everything's rolling. And then I start puking again. So I'm passed out on his bed because like he told me to lay down. However, I was like puking, I was farting, like everything was just not great, okay? So for the full day and the next day with my mom, he stood by my side and he took care of me really, really well. Like he went to all these markets to buy like all these electrolytes. He even ordered all these like porridges because I couldn't keep any food down. And like he was just like the best caretaker ever. You know what's so funny? The day before I leave, I tell him like I feel a lot better now. I tell him, Oppa, like I really need to film this collaboration video with you. Like if I leave without doing anything from Boston, I feel like I would feel like a complete failure. And by this time, like he's super drained too, right? But he tells me, okay, Amy, like we'll film the video. So like he got everything ready. And as you can tell by the video of him doing my makeup, his eyes are like drooped with black circles. And like he also hurt his neck. But thanks to him, I survived in Boston. And mind you guys, like my health is not in a great place right now. But I'm trying to get healthier again. So stay in tune. And I love you girlies. Bye.
This is so satisfying. Oh. Okay, I'm obsessed. Hey guys, get ready with me at the Glow House. Today has been such a long but exciting and fun day. I've loved every single second of it. But I'm just gonna go in with the PDRN Pink Peptide Serum. I love this stuff so much. By the way, everything I'm using in this video is from Medicube, one of my all-time favorite skincare brands. I'm sure you've seen them all over at the minute. And then I'm just gonna rub it in with this really cool magic, no, I'm kidding, it's not actually a magic wand. It's the Medicube Mini Booster Pro, and you might think this does nothing, but trust me, I would not recommend anything to you guys if it did nothing. This works wonders for me and my skin. And then I'm just gonna rub it in. Oh my god, it actually does feel really, really nice right now. Ooh. I love it. This product really helps with dark spots, which I love because I actually can't really see it on the camera, but I have so many dark spots around my face that I've been wanting to get rid of for so long. And I've struggled to find a product for so long that can get rid of my dark spots until I found this. It is like, when I say it works wonders, it works wonders. Okay, finally going in with one of my favorite steps. It is the Medicube Collagen Night Wrapping Mask. I'm sure you've seen the fake collagen face masks all over your For You page. Guys, they are as good as people tell you guys. They are so good, and I'm literally going to show you right now. Let me just put this on my face. By the way, if you don't believe anything I'm saying, the Kardashians literally use this. Like, insert photo right here. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Okay, I'm ready to peel this off. I'm low-key really excited. So we're gonna see how good it's gonna peel. Guys, I love it. Okay, my skin looks absolutely flawless and now I'm ready for bed. Bye guys. Hey guys, get ready with me in my brand new bedroom. So yesterday I actually moved house and this is my brand new room. Only joking, guys. I wish this was my room. I'm away for a little Easter staycation and this house is like beautiful. I need to show you outside that window. There's a whole golf course in the garden. At some point today, I think I'll film a little house tour because there is like the biggest pool. It is so nice. If I don't have a house like this in the future, I haven't made it yet. I feel like I look like a vampire this morning because I was in the pool yesterday and the chlorine kept on going all in my eyes and it was making them super red. Also, ignore the tan, guys. It's like a literal line where my hand is. I need to do something with my hair because it just looks so dead. I've got my straighteners here. I think I'm going to flick up my ends because that seems to be like my favourite hairstyle at the moment. It's just so easy to do and it always looks really nice every time. Tomorrow we're doing our annual Easter egg hunt because my family always do like a massive Easter egg hunt every year because I have quite a few cousins, so it's always so crazy. And my family is like very crazy, so it's always so much fun. I think my mum and my aunties have all been in like the pool this morning because I am much more of like a night owl. Like I don't really like the mornings. I'll wake up, I just don't really like the mornings. But at night I come alive so much. Like that's why I think I have insomnia because I can't sleep like ever. Like I always have to stay up so late. I'm actually like the second youngest cousin because it's me and then my cousin called Fenton, and then my cousin has just had 2 babies which are also basically our cousins. So me and Fenton was literally awake until like 2:30 yesterday, I think, because our other cousins decided to go in the pool at like 2:30, and I wasn't going to go to sleep until like so much later, but I was like, maybe I should probably try and sleep. I love these windows so much, but it's making the lighting so difficult to do my makeup right now. I had chocolate Weetabix for breakfast and lunch yesterday, and then I just had it again for breakfast today, and I'm so obsessed. I go through phases all the time with foods where I'm just like obsessed with one certain food. We are literally staying here for like 2-3 nights and I've packed as if I'm like here for a week. I literally am the worst overpacker. When I went to Spain in the summer, I bought so much holiday jewellery and I lost it all. And then before I came here, I found it all. And how cute is this little necklace? My selfie light died, guys, so I think the lighting might be awful now. I'm gonna set the camera up here because I think the lighting's better. I really want to try the golf course, so I think we're gonna do that today. And there's also a massive snooker table downstairs. By the way, guys, I'm not actually staying in this room. This is actually my mum and dad's room. My room's in like a, what's it called? You know, like the loft rooms. And I'm staying with my 2 other cousins in that room, but we literally don't have a mirror in our room. So it's like really hard to do your makeup in there. I've actually left my cotton buds in my room and I can't get the mascara off my eyes. Wait, I'm gonna move the camera down a bit. Every time I do my makeup at the moment, I keep on forgetting to add powder under my eyes. So let's do it whilst I've just remembered. I think my makeup's pretty much all done now. I'm just gonna do my lips. I can hear my dad playing Coldplay downstairs. That's literally been his favourite band since I can remember. Okay, makeup's all done. I think I'm gonna do my hair, but I need to show you this view before I finish. Take a minute to look at that. Oh my gosh, imagine waking up every morning and that is your view. Honestly, I don't know what I'll do with myself. Hope everyone has a nice day. Bye.
Get ready with me for my senior sorority formal. My boyfriend flew in from New York City. My dress is very spring and summer vibes, so I feel like it's only right that I do a more summer glam. I think that this is one of the best self-tanning jobs I've ever done. I did 2 layers on the chest, which I feel like was the game changer. Usually my chest has a really hard time picking up the fake tan, but I feel like this is as bronzed my chest has ever looked. The only thing is now I have to add a lot of bronzer to my face because I did not fake tan my face and we need to even it out. I'm wearing a long dress tonight and I'm so excited because I don't think I've ever really worn a long dress to a formal or date night. A lot of sororities here will do long dress occasions, but I feel like it was only in recent years that my sorority started saying, hey, why not we do long dresses? And even then, I feel like people more often than not would wear short dresses, and people are still going to be wearing short dresses tonight, but I'm just deciding to opt in to be one of the people that decides to wear a long dress. My words could not keep up with me, but I am going to be one of the people that chooses to opt in to a long dress moment tonight. I know I won't shut up about my self-tan, but I need to say one more thing. When I look like this, I feel so confident, and I need to remember moments like this in order to motivate me to keep up with a self-tanning routine. I feel like I only do it for special occasions because it's such a long process. I don't know if I could ever be one of those people when I'm doing a full glam that I don't wear powder because it just changes my entire look. I feel like I just gave myself a mini facelift. I'm so excited. My one friend, Bella, she went to our date night, but it was her first time ever going to a sorority date night or formal, and she's going again tonight. She just texted me. I hope that she's getting excited. Okay, this glam is looking so good. Not to toot my own horn, but I never know what my makeup is going to look like. Also, I did my own French tips. It was a bit of a nightmare to figure out. I wanted to film a tutorial, but I need to figure out how to work this little tool before I did a tutorial. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I haven't even said where our formal is. It's at the Marriott in downtown Syracuse, and it's just probably going to be in the ballroom, and there's probably hopefully going to be a photo booth and food and an open bar tab for everyone that's 21 plus, obviously. My graduation dress came. So exciting. I cannot wait to try it on and show you guys. Okay, I feel like I'm pretty much done getting ready. Stay tuned for my dress because it's stunning. I cannot wait to put it on. Bye!
My honest opinion of the Glow House party. So I went to the Glow House party this weekend, and let me tell you guys everything I thought of it. I've honestly seen more people than I thought saying that they didn't like their experience at the Glow House party, but I honestly feel like that's not because the party was bad at all. I feel like a lot of people just didn't know what to expect. I feel like the two sides of it are either like really big creators saying they had the time of their life, there were people coming up to them all night, they were super busy, or it's really small creators saying like, oh, I just noticed the big creators were getting a lot of hype and I felt very left out. I got really lucky because I feel like I kind of got the best of both worlds. And I feel like that's because I was going into it knowing literally nobody. I was so scared, guys. If you go back to my Get Ready With Me, I'm literally freaking out because I know I'm going into it with literally zero friends. I had mutuals and stuff, but I never had any collabs or any like meetups with them. And even those Grove influencer meetups that were happening before, I wasn't able to go to because I had an ice skating competition. So I feel like having really low expectations made me have so much fun because every person who was nice to me, I was like, thank God. But that's also just me being anxious. The reason I feel like I had so much fun is because I found a few people who were just like really real with me. So I was standing outside and I met this girl named Kylie. A lot of you guys probably follow her. Her name on TikTok is Asa Basic. And she was literally like a blessing. She was so sweet. Like as soon as we walked in the party, she was like taking me around, introducing me to all her friends. And literally she was on the Glow House podcast like the next morning. She could have just gone up to like Gianna and spent the whole night with her. But she stuck with me and introduced me to people. And even when we would like part ways, we'd always find each other and be like, oh my God, I missed you. So having someone like that made it so much fun. I also made a really big point to go up to people who weren't having other people introduce themselves to them and not be like, let's make a TikTok, but to introduce myself and be like, hi, I'm Leah. Honestly, so many people who like I love their videos and I watch their videos were like, I know your face, I watch your videos. And I feel like just introducing myself and like making more of a point to like want to talk to people and connect with them rather than to just like take a photo, make a TikTok, like, you know, follow each other back. It's so important because it like made me feel like I actually made friends instead of just made videos. I spent most of the night with Harper Zilmer, Jacob James, Ryan Roy, Aya, Jafia, and Kylie. And I had so much fun. I will admit there was a portion of it where I did feel a little bit like a social climber. And I feel like that was the biggest thing for me. I didn't want these people to just see me as like someone who is just trying to like get a video or get clout. I wanted to like find people who I liked and like actually was gonna make friends with. Cause especially like, I don't know. I was trying to figure out where people are from to like, you know, maybe think about future collabs and stuff. I feel like you can just tell when a certain person is there to like mingle and like make connections with people rather than like make videos and generate clout. And I did not want to be the second person. Guys, a surprisingly few amount of influencers live in LA. I was like, so you all flew out? Like, that's insane. I don't know if my parents would even let me fly out. And then as the party was ending, it ended around 12, everyone kind of got picked up. And I went home when one of my friends from like my school world basically called me and told me she was at Capri's after party. And this was like not an influencer. But I had heard murmurings of an after party at the Glow House. I just like thought I wasn't invited. But my friend who like is in my school world invited me, so I was like, bet. So I went home, changed my outfit, and went to Capri's after party. It was honestly very chill. I met Piper, I met Capri, I met some other influencers who were at the party that I didn't get a chance to talk to. But it was really small and like not a lot of people ended up coming. So we were just like playing music and kind of like hanging out. I don't really know why none of the Glow House members ended up showing up. I think my hunch is that they just like got back to their hotel rooms and where's my blush? Sorry, my hunch is that they just got back to their hotel rooms and like, you know, crashed for the night. I just hit pan on my favorite blush. Okay, anyways, my hunch is that they just like got really tired once they got back to their hotels because it was like midnight. I didn't end up getting to Capri's party till like, why does my quality keep going so bad? Sorry. It's like 5 frames per second. There was not nearly as many influencers at the after party than there were at the Glow House. All in all, I had a very fun time. I feel so bad for those who like didn't have the best experience because I feel like I was in the same boat of being like nervous but still excited. So I wish I could have seen those people and met them and like we could have bonded over that and like, you know, become friends, become mutuals. But it was just such a large production of like, you know, event and people and, you know, TikToking that I didn't meet everyone I thought I could have. Let me know if you guys still have any other questions, but that's basically everything. I love you guys so much. Bye.
Go to school. Hey guys, little life update for everyone. Today's Friday, best day of the week ever because school is almost over. So already my mood's like up by 5%. Right as I said that, my moisturizer spilled everywhere. Some exciting news, the Brilliance Bronzing Glaze Go to Glow Drops are finally coming out, and these are super versatile and honestly probably like some of the best bronzing drops I've ever tried, and they're skincare infused, so like they're already benefiting your skin so much, but like look how glowy that made me look. And I don't even put that much on, and like already you can tell like it looks so good. This is already my second time doing my makeup because the first time I like put a product on that I did not like, and it just made my makeup look so cakey, and I'm trying to go for a really natural look today. But anyway, I have a little life update for you guys. Just about guys, what's new? So for starters, I'm never mentioning a guy on my account never ever again because somehow they always seem to find my account and assume every single video I make is about them, which is so annoying. Like I can't make anything about my personal life on here because even if I don't mention their names, which I never do, they always find my account somehow. And it's so annoying and like stressful and embarrassing because like I don't want you hearing like what I have to say. If I didn't tell you, it's probably for a good reason. Really annoying. Yesterday my friend told me that like one time she was talking to him about something, and then he said like that he found my account and he like went through all my videos. Like what? That's so embarrassing. I literally have videos from like over a year ago, and honestly, if you guys love me over a year ago, I'm sorry, but I was not the cutest. Like I've had my glow up since then, I think, personally. But it's just embarrassing. Like I don't want them scrolling through my page like that. This page is not for guys, especially not guys that I talk to. This page is for girls and girls only. That's already annoying because like I don't want you guys finding my account. And then also just like everyone thinks that the stories I say are about them. Like no, believe me, if I had a story to say about you and I like talk to you in my personal life, I would just tell you straight up. Like I wouldn't make a video on here and like, you know. Yeah, somehow all my ex situationships find this account, so if you are one of them and you're watching this, hi, I probably don't miss you, so move on with your life. Anyway, just kidding. But that's just how it is. Like I can't live without something like that happening. I just took a chemistry test the other day and I got my scores back and I got a D. So I studied for nothing because it went to shit on the test. So I actually need to rush because it's 7:21 and I leave my house at like 7:40. And I also need to eat breakfast and pack my lunch, so I gotta go speed. Monday I have schools off because it is President's Day, so I might be going to the beach with my friend. I have no idea yet though, but if we do, I am super excited because I just love going to the beach. The beach is like my time to relax and like not worry about school at all, even though I will have school the next day, but I don't care because if I go to the beach, I'll be happy for the rest of the week, like no joke. I have a math exam today that I'm definitely gonna fail, so wish me luck for that because I'm gonna need it. My friend complimented me on my lashes yesterday, and I've not been happier about that because she said like, oh, like your lashes look so long, and I was like, oh my god, like really? Because I've been struggling so hard to like actually grow my lashes, but I feel like Babe Lash has actually been working for me. I have a picture before I started using it, and I think I'm gonna take like
an updated picture, and then when I'm finally done using it, I'll take like a final picture. But like right now, guys, like my lashes are looking really long. Little fit check. So my romper is from Temu, and then my top underneath is Hollister, and I'm wearing my Converse. So that's my outfit for today. Hope you guys have a great day, and I love you so much.
Hey guys, get ready with me to go shopping. My allergies are killing me right now. Like my throat feels horrible, and I think, oh my god, I played on a grass field the other day. That's why. For those of you that don't know, I'm a soccer player and I'm allergic to grass. Trust me, I know that it's weird. Like, I didn't ask for it, guys. But anyway, the game we played on Thursday was on a grass field, and I didn't even, like, I wasn't paying attention to it, but my allergies have been killing me, and that's why. That's why. But today I'm going shopping with my mom. We're going to like Target and Ulta because like there's stuff I'm running out of and I need to get. And then we're looking at this like place that's kind of like TJ Maxx, but it's not TJ Maxx. I don't know what it's called. It's new around here. And I got my nails done yesterday. They aren't my best set, but they definitely aren't my worst. If anybody remembers the blue nails, those were horrible. And one of the funniest parts about those blue nails is in my most viral video, those are the nails. So like anytime I watch it back or anything, I just see the nails. I'm like, ugh. Those nails were an era. Those nails were definitely something. But yeah, I got these like pink ones, and they're not as like normally the girl who did it, normally she like locks in. Like I love having her as a nail tech normally, but I don't know, these aren't her best set that she's done. They're just like, they're not as pointy as she normally gets them. And then this one's longer than the rest of them. Y'all remember the NYX Jumbo Highlighter era for everybody? Thank God I never got my hands on one of those because yikes. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, like there was a like point in time where everybody had it, and I kid you not, it was just like white in the corner. The white! Like it wasn't even a highlighter. It was paint. It was paint. But hey, at least it had some pigment to it. Just anytime I think back to that time period, I laugh. Because, like, I remember, oh, my God, my makeup, oof. Because, like, there was a point in time where my skin was just, like, perfectly clear. And I was wearing, like, so much makeup. So it looked just, like, cakey. And nobody said a word to me. Not a word. Oh, my God. And then when I discovered contour, Jesus. Oh, my God. Oh, that was horrible. Like, I look back, well, not anymore. Because, like, my personal account that I have got banned. But, like, there were drafts in there of, like, this was right before I started my account, so it was me making Get Ready With Me's, but I would just put them in my drafts. But anyway, and it was me doing my makeup. It was just brown. Like, it was bad. Oh, it was bad. Oh, in my hair. It was a rough time. But it's over now. But that's all. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll be so much. Bye.